How to redeem lost time in your marriage, a biblical strategy that will work. God doesn't just restore hearts, He also restores time.
And what feels lost in your marriage can be rebuilt.
We're Inspiring Marriages, and our mission is to help couples strengthen their friendship, grow spiritually together, and to experience the marriage that God has designed for them. Let's dive in. Strategy number 1. Start small. We call this the 5-minute habit, don't we, Teresa?
That's right.
We don't need hours and hours. Start with 5 intentional minutes per day.
That's right.
It's a simple formula. It's so simple. Ingredient number 1, if you are, write this down. Eye contact. There is so much that happens when you make eye contact with your spouse. I'm present. I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Yes.
We're connecting. You cannot overemphasize the importance of eye contact.
Exactly. Yes, it is so powerful. You're right, Jeff. And another ingredient is honest conversation. We're not going to just have surface level conversation in these 5 minutes. How's the weather? How was work today? We need to talk about things that are really coming from your heart, don't we, Jeff? And it may seem hard to just get into that, but it's so valuable for your marriage, isn't it?
That's right. It is so valuable. Add value to your marriage. It really
yes.
will. The ingredient number 3, now this is a simple formula. No distractions. Don't be looking at your phone while you're talking.
Right. Weigh the phone.
Don't be looking around at the television. Don't be listening to another conversation. Focus. You're present. You're here. Undivided attention. Strategy number 2, schedule that connection.
Ooh,
right?
That's
if
right.
it matters, schedule it.
Exactly.
I know everybody's different. There's so many different type of personalities. You got your otters and your lions and your beavers and whatever, and your firstborn, your middle child, and
the
baby born, and birth order, and you got your love languages. Everything's it's just there's so much combination in everything, but schedule it.
That's right.
It's not real if it's not spontaneous. We throw a red flag, we throw a yellow flag on that. We don't believe that. Schedule it. If it's important, schedule it. We'll schedule an eye appointment 6 months from now. Put it on your calendar.
Yes.
Schedule it. Schedule it.
Right.
Schedule it. You got to schedule your date nights. You got to schedule your check-ins.
Yes, your
and
daily
you got to
check-ins.
schedule your prayer time.
Oh,
Schedule it. Put
That's
it on a
right.
schedule. This is what we're doing at this time every night.
Yes, that's so good, Jeff. That is so good. And like you said, what gets scheduled gets protected. And you have to protect time that you're investing into your marriage because everything else is trying to get your attention. Everything else is trying to take up your time. But your marriage is the most important place to sow your time, your emotional time, your conversation time. Your marriage should get the best part of all of that.
Right. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15 and 16 said, walk circumspectly, redeeming the time. Walk carefully. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of what's going on in your marriage. Be aware of what's going on in your household. And buy back the time. And that word time is not chronological time. It's opportunities. It's moments. Like you could sit on the couch and you can scroll through reels, sit on side by side, scrolling through reels, and you can spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours doing that. And that is a wasted time. Time can be spent, time can be invested, and time can be wasted. Or you could have taken that time, put the phone down, make eye contact, be present, on a conversation, no distraction, and you just taking that same block of time and you just made it invaluable, gave it value. You made it a moment. You made it a moment of connection.
Yes, you could be setting goals for your marriage or planning a special time that you want to get away. There's so much you can do in your time together, and enjoy your conversations. Enjoy discovering new things if you're reading scripture together or if you're praying together. This is time that's spent, it's time that is invested.
Strategy number 3, you have to pray together. Something powerful happens when couples pray together.
Yes.
It reconnects your heart, invites God into your time.
Wow, I love that. That's the most astonishing things in the Bible to me, are when God just seems to enter into our world at strategic times in history, and that's powerful. You can have that happening in your marriage. God coming in the midst of you at a strategic time when you need him to work with you and you need to work with him and revitalize your marriage, or just continue building your marriage if you haven't lost time, if you haven't felt like you've lost connection. But so many people have in this busy day and time. In this busy world, a lot of people feel disconnected in their marriages, in their families. So inviting God into your midst right now in this moment of time, that is so powerful. It changes everything, doesn't it, Jeff?
It sure does. And Joel 2:25, it tells, God promised, I will restore the years. If you go and read that passage, it talks about the locusts that came and the swarm after swarm. And it talks about the different types of locusts. And have you ever seen pictures of devastation of locusts that it will just devastate a harvest? It will just
There's nothing
decimate.
left alive, literally.
And that's how famine comes. When there's no food, that's how famine comes. And the whole regions of Africa have been decimated with locusts, and have been locust swarms in the United States. It's just devastating. So not only are you losing the food, they lose the time it took to plant that crop and to harvest it. It also costs them money. But God promised, when we use wisdom, that he'll restore the years. Now, it doesn't mean that you and your spouse are going to be now 20 years younger than you were before. God can take the time that you have, and he can fill it with moments as you use wisdom to connect and make connections and to make moments and make the most out of every opportunity. He'll just fill up your lives, and you'll just be a rich, connecting life.
That is so good. Yes, and restoring the years. I love that. I thought it was something I was going to say about that. So even if you feel like you've lost years in your marriage, as God restores the time, it will not even seem like those years were lost. It will not seem like your connection was disconnected. You'll get so connected with the Lord and with each other that you won't feel like there was devastation anymore. It won't seem like that in your marriage.
Right.
You'll be close. You'll be enjoying life together. You'll be having fun and planning your future and taking more steps to even build your marriage in greater ways. It's so exciting how God does that.
Now you can't get yesterday back, but you can redeem today.
That's fine.
And if you would like to start reconnecting today, we have a free resource for you. It's a 7-day devotional called From Lonely to Best Friends Again. And there's a link for it down below in the comments. And you can use that link to get a copy of that today. It's a step-by-step guide where you can start connecting and building moments with your spouse. And if you'd like to dive into more of this, check out this video and we'll see you over there. And remember, husband and wife to be friends for life.